So guys, you know, if you've ever seen the intro video for this channel, I at that time said that the plan was not to regularly put videos on this channel at that time. However, here we are in the future, and you know what, I thought our main channel where the actual Transformers reviews show is, the link to the show will be down in the description below. But for everybody that knows what this channel is, what I'm going to do maybe going forward, and it's not going to be like regular content drops, whereas Transformers Reviews the show is more like a full-on in-depth review of guys like these. This is going to be a little bit more of just a laid-back things that maybe I missed, or maybe I found out that were kind of interesting. And to continue on with that theme, we're going to actually take a look at Doubledealer, because by the time his video was uploaded, I did a little bit of research and found out I missed two things completely. And I'm like, oh man, for real? So if you guys will notice, he's actually kind of missing something here on his abdomen. And you can see it's just a 5mm plug, and basically that's where this bit goes. Well, this bit actually is supposed to resemble a pseudo version of his Power Master engine partner Knock, that when he plugged in, he would unlock the, you know, robot, the Autobot robot mode. Anyway, why is that significant? Well, apparently they just released a new version of Knock and Doubledealer's other Power Master partner, Scar. Now, that's kind of funny because if you saw in those pictures, they're basically just remolds of the Decepticon cassettes. However, the reason that I'm doing this video is because in addition to that nice little nod, you can actually pull down Doubledealer's chest deal, and look at that. It's basically just like sound waves, you know, so you just boop, pop it in there, bam. Well, it's actually more like Sound Blaster, but you get the point. You can now plug a cassette, and you can actually do a very obscure nod to the original toy if you want to. Apparently on BBTS, you know, but the set that Knock and Scar came out in, it's like sold out. So you might have to scrounge around and find them elsewhere if you want to do that. But I thought, hey, you know what? That's kind of weird. You could actually put a Decepticon or Autobot cassette inside of his, you know, chest. I'm like, wow, that is kind of interesting. And you can see my boy is still, you know, suffering from loose legs. I saw in the comments that some of you guys had actually got one with tight joints. I'm a little bit jealous of that, okay? You guys can obviously tell the tone is different right now than the main channel, because we're just being like super relaxed and I'm not worried about editing much of this. Now, the reason there are a whole bunch of other robots behind Doubledealer, again, I'll leave this choice up to you. Do you want me to do a review of Earthrise Optimus? Because you guys know how I feel about your time and my time, okay? Now, if we go ahead and do that, I won't reiterate what I'm about to bring out, just on the off chance you don't want me to, because there's a million of Earthrise Optimus reviews right now, and I get it if you don't want it. But one thing that did bug me was I was looking at Optimus over here, and I was like, just something about the robot mode just doesn't jam with me. And I got to thinking about it, is this over here, the Siege minus the smudges, that's more cartoon accurate as far as the whole chest and like crotch plate go. And I got to looking at Optimus and I'm like, dude, like instead of this more cartoon accurate like flat chest look, this Optimus has been like going to the gym and getting just buff. Because look at how much his upper chest is more developed. The grill is looking more like, you know, the ab section. And then this crotch plate down here, this is more cartoon accurate. This is like Optimus, like, you know, okay, this video is not for kids, but basically it looks like Optimus has got his big bowls just like proudly displaying it right there on his crotch blade, like, hello, Alita. You know, sorry, that was not meant to be inappropriate, but you get the point. If you're an adult and you understand that. Ow, anyway. Oh God, what is this channel becoming already? And this is like our first like full-on easy video. Jeez. Okay guys, sorry. Told you it was just gonna be relaxed, man. Alrighty, so anyway, okay, and I'll be honest with you, at first I didn't like it. I was like, this looks more like Optimus than this does. And I was like, you know what, just because it looks like Optimus as like a really buff dude, I can get behind that. Plus, you know what, I don't know, like his rifle is another thing that kind of bugs me. The shields I could take or leave because of what they are. But the rifle, if it had been this rifle, but it had just been the length of the Siege one, that would have been fine, because this one just feels like a little stubby for some reason. And then, I don't know, is this addressed in the instructions? Because, like, why is it able to do that? Like, why? Just looking at it from a standpoint, like, what, can you just flip this up and plug other guns into it? Is that why that's there? Or, I don't get it. Or is it for, like, just him without the trailer? Whatever. You know, that's not the first Transformer to have, like, a weird thing. Anyway, guys, this is just me kind of rambling, I guess. And if you guys want to see more videos like that, let me know. Again, if you guys want to see the Earthrise review on the main channel, just leave comments down below. And anyway, guys, I guess the outro for this will be something I already said, which is if you guys aren't subscribed to this channel and you just happen to stumble across it looking for the actual show of Transformers reviews where we do the in-depth, more serious look at these guys, well, pseudo-serious, the link will be down in the description below. And until next time, guys, maximize.